What's up guys, this is Chris, and today we're gonna learn a little bit of movie magic as we make ourselves disappear. I said disappear. Work. Work. Actually, Chris, this video is going to focus on the clothes changing aspect. If you get that right, the disappearing is easy. There are 3 things that are essential to the beginner's version of this trick.
Trick is something a does for money.
Sorry, Job, I mean illusion. Number 1, the camera can't move. That means use a tripod and don't bump it by accident. Touching the camera is risky too, so a single clip, a remote, or the softest of touches is recommended. Number 2, the background can't move. Don't add or subtract from the frame anything but the object that is disappearing, and that includes other objects, light, shadows, and noise. Common mistakes are turning on or off a light, a computer chair swiveling slightly, or an AC unit is off in the first part and then on in the second. And number 3, you can't move. Obviously, I'm moving in the video what seems like the whole time. However, if you look right at the moment we go from clip A to clip B, my body is in the same position in both frames, frozen. So, really, number 3 should be to match up the changing frames. Record your first clip, then snap. Now, change while remaining seated if possible. Now, line your snap back up and snap again before starting your next line or expression. In both shots, my hands are eye level, I have the same facial expression, my elbows are 90 degrees, my body is centered on the couch, and my feet are planted, keeping my knees the same. It's a little tricky to memorize your position and all these different things, but try to use your memory and your camera monitor. You may have noticed that the images don't line up exactly, but they're very close. That's where sleight of hand, or snap of hand, comes in. When we snap, we do 2 things. We create motion blur, which blends our snaps together, and we create a distracting noise to draw the eye to that blend. As long as our body is in a similar position, it will be very hard to notice because it happens so quick. Now let's go to Chris in the studio to show us how to edit.
Start with the first clip and watch it until the audio of the snap is over. Then stop it. Disappear. Right there. Now unlink the audio so that we can move the audio by itself and then move the audio back to that point after the snap. Next we go frame by frame through the snap to find the blur point, right when everything is as blurry as possible. Now drag the video back to that blur point. That's it for the blur point on the first clip. Now let's find the blur point on the second clip. There it is. Now drag the video back. Now drag the audio forward and move it out of the way for our next maneuver where we're going to actually Tetris these clips together. And then put the audio back until it hits the end snap of the first clip. And that's it. Voila!
Cool tutorial, Chris. You should have a YouTube channel.
I do.
So
Subscribe.
what was this video about again? Oh yeah, making yourself disappear. You don't have to line up anything. Just get up, walk out of the frame and out of the room, and record nothing for about 30 seconds. Now edit your clip from with you to the clip without you. Bam! Now you're gone. Once you get the basics down, you can try out some new techniques. The important part is to be creative and have fun. That's the end of the video. I'm out. I hope you enjoyed Camera Magic. Let me know in the comments if there's something else you want to learn or if you have any questions. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.